Hi everyone, it's Angelina from Sparkling Deva. Before we begin, I'm just going to show you the 6 cards I have for this reading about dating. Am I ready to start dating again? So I can put the stand back on my desk and start the reading. If I put the stand on my desk, attach it to that, I cannot show you these sets. So at least you've had a good view. The card to the right, it's just a card that came out for this reading. So it's a beautiful card, Commitment. So that's not to do with any of the sets per se. I hope it's not going to be too wobbly. I'm going to try and put it back. Must be careful as well, because otherwise the camera rotates the image. Then I'm stuck with that during the reading, and I don't want that. Right, so I hope you have been able to make your choice. I didn't use anything to help you choose like a crystal, so well, I suppose that's meant to be. I just forgot. So I suppose that's just meant to be that you choose just the number, the timestamp number, or the set that appeals to you. I hope it hasn't rotated, because that's going to really annoy me. Anyhow, this is a new wonderful reading that I'm doing for you. And yeah, again, I want to say that my birthday's coming up. It's only a few more days. Oh my god. May 13th, so Sunday, it's my birthday. And because of that, I'm giving away, to celebrate that with you guys, I'm doing this free challenge on self-love. It's called Self-Love, the Key to Happiness. And it's 5 days, it's online, so it doesn't matter where you live. If you're interested in that, you can just do it. It's on Facebook, a closed Facebook group. You can subscribe, yeah, not really subscribe, but, you know, participate in that if you're interested in working on yourself and coming to more love of self. Then you just follow the link that's in the description underneath this video to my website. There you can read more about it, what it entails, how it works, what you can expect, and then you can also sign up. There is a form on my website for you to sign up. And no, that's not a scam for you to get a newsletter. I so hate newsletters. I know it's recommended by the marketing people that you have newsletters, so you build an email funnel and all that. I hate it. I have over close to 500 emails in one of my Gmail accounts, and it's all because of those newsletters. I'm actually yeah, I hate these things, these marketing tricks. So there are no any marketing tricks attached to signing up using the form. You're not going to get a newsletter. So yeah, if you're interested in the self-love, the key to happiness, just go there, sign up, and then I'll see you next week, because it starts on Monday, May 14th, so the day after my birthday. Right, going into the reading. Now also, hang on, before we do that, for the ladies, I also have a 30-day course on becoming more feminine, getting in touch with your feminine energy, your feminine strength. So there's also self-love involved in that, so the free training is a nice one to warm up with. It's also about well, building more strength, inner strength, in getting in touch with your body, learning to be able to receive, not just give, but also learn to receive. So you have to open up, so you learn to open up, and limiting beliefs, masks that you wear to protect your inner core, right? And all that sort of stuff. We're all going to work on that during those 30 days. So you start to feel more in touch and connected with your body, and then you will start to feel differently, you will start to move differently, and people will begin to feel that as well, and you know, then your things will start to shift, things will start to change. Your entire aura, the energy you exude, will shift and change, and you will become softer, you know, but still strong. The difference is that your strength will then be more on the inside, as opposed to on the outside, by having your shield up and hiding behind walls and all that stuff. So if that interests you, you can sign up until May 17th. You get a discount, a really nice discount. I will also put the link to that in the description box underneath this video. So check it out. You can read more about it on my website, and if you want to sign up, then you're very, very welcome. Right, and now we're going to start reading. For the numbers 1, are you ready to start dating again? And the general overall energy of this reading is the commitment card. My commitments increase my joy and freedom. Isn't that wonderful when it comes to this, to get that card? And I didn't choose it, it just flew out. Numbers 1. You have these 2 cards. And are you ready to go dating? And we have this from the Earth Wisdom Oracle, Relief. I love this card. I feel that yes, you are ready to start dating again, because I think like this woman, she's turned her back to this man and she's looking at the vase with the flowers, the tulips and the horse and the beautiful stuff. I feel that she is focusing on the positive in life, the good stuff of life, and she's able to turn her back to the things that don't please her, the things that hurt her, that, you know, anything that doesn't there isn't for her highest good. She's strong enough to turn her back to that and to walk away from it and to focus on the positive that is still there, as opposed to sitting there and like, oh God, everything's lost, etc, etc. No, she's not doing that. So you have that strength, you're able to do that. Whatever happened, if you had a bad experience, then I think you're ready to walk away from that and to leave it behind. You've already done that, and you're now ready for this deep, wonderful connection, a real connection. This is also new beginnings, the Age of Pentacles, and healthier self-esteem, etc. But this card in this deck, the Tarot of Sexual Magic, is actually where 2 people are very intimate, very close after they've had, well, sex. Right? That place of being, that connection. And I feel you want that, and you are ready for that. To have a real connection where everything just clicks. There's these three candles, and they're connected. They're tied together with this cord. And I feel that's all the different aspects of your personality, maybe, or a relationship, or what you want in a relationship, and they are all connected. It just clicks. It all works. So I feel you're ready for that. I think a much better connection than you've ever had before. That doesn't mean to say you're going to get that right away, but you are ready for it, meaning you're also ready to start dating. And I think that will be quite a relief to you, to feel free and to be ready for this wonderful abundance. Because I always feel abundance with this card. I mean, look at her dress and her necklace, and you know, it's not a farmer's dress, is it? It's rich. And this Arwen, the sign on the Celtic sign on her forehead, is kind of like yin and yang, so she's balanced. And she's feeling good about that. So, and maybe if there's still anything lingering from the past, you're dealing with it. You're dealing with it. And then these just general messages from the Soul Coaching Oracle cards. You have strength. I have deep inner strength and glorious vitality. Well, that's what I just said. You have the strength to walk away from things and situations and people that do not serve you. Even if that isn't easy to do, you have that strength to do that. And I embrace and love all of my life. That's what you're ready for now. To have that real connection. Like, to look at these are intertwined. Like this, the real connection. You're ready for that. So yeah, you can easily start dating. You're ready for it. You can do it. Right, I hope that resonates. Thank you for watching. Please leave me some feedback. And then I'm moving on to the numbers 2. For you, we have these 2 tarot cards to begin with. And I feel that you are ready to, if something doesn't feel right, that you will walk away from it. But then you might actually go to someone else or another situation and then all of a sudden give too much of yourself. That's what I'm feeling with this. Giving too much, showing too much, too soon. Not too much, but too soon. So in certain situations you might be too withholding, or maybe even doing the right thing, sensing that when it's not right that you whoa, I'm not going there, like the woman, you know, the way she's behaving here, standing. Now, even if it looks nice, if it doesn't feel nice, it's like, no, I'm not going there. Thank you very much. But then in this situation, I feel she's actually giving too much, too soon. Too soon. And that might scare people off again. So I think there's a balance. You need a bit of balance more still. You know, even if you start dating, that you, yeah, maybe you are too, what's the right word? I'm looking for the right word now. You reject something too easily, or that could be right, but it also could be that you do that too easily, but to other people, situations, you give too much, open up too much. You know, like, yeah, like you put all your cards on the table, that sort of thing, in one, whatever way. And this is not necessarily about sex, of course. I'm not saying that you then just start to have sex with people. That's not what I mean, not at all. But maybe just putting all your cards on the table, telling too much about yourself when the situation isn't right yet. You know, when the situation isn't ripe. That's the right word, when it's not ripe yet. You have to know when you tell certain things. So sometimes it's as if you give too much, and then other times maybe not enough. So there's a balance needed. Balance. And then we have this understanding, the woman, well, I feel it's a woman, on the bridge. I think this is what you have to do. This is basically the way I see it now, is that this is your bridge. This is your bridge towards your happily ever after. This is where you're supposed to be. And when you go back and forth, because I do feel you do tend to go back and forth by being withdrawn, holding back a bit and giving too much. Back and forth, depending on maybe your own mood or, you know, whatever. And that's like you're leaving your bridge, then you're going down here, being here, and then on the other side of the stream, and there, and that. This is not where you're supposed to be. This is where all the things are that don't serve you. You have to be on your bridge, in the light on your bridge. Even if you're alone, that doesn't matter, because then you can sense what's right, what's wrong, you know, what serves you. You have to be on your bridge. Don't get off your bridge. This is your path to where you want to go. Don't let anything or anyone drag you off that bridge. You do that yourself, right? By following whatever it is. If there's something here that you want to give to, no, then you chase them or go after them, energetically, I mean, right? And then you're underneath that bridge. You don't want to be there. It's dark and you know, there's all these faces here from the past and all that stuff. You don't want to be there. Get on that bridge and stay there. Then you get stable. Then you don't go back and forth and back and forth. I hope that makes sense to you. Sometimes I find it so difficult to explain what I'm what I'm feeling. I do hope that makes sense to you. And I also feel I drew another card with this one, divine protection. I think it's you're a bit scared still to really open up, to go out there again, to dare trust someone again, and to put yourself out there, and maybe afraid to get hurt. But it's all right, you know. You're protected. You're okay. You got enough wisdom. These 5 circles, all the elements are there. You know, you're standing in them or close to them. This is your wisdom. And as long as you stay on that bridge, your bridge, you're fine. Just don't go down here. That's not where you want to be. Your happiness is not here, you know. then you're going to be fine. So then you can, it just takes, I feel that you could go dating, because that might help you to get over it, to learn. It might actually help you to learn, stay on that bridge, even when you're interacting with a man. But you have to take, I think, take small steps. Just take small steps, baby steps, until you're more stable, until you begin to notice that you're not going back and forth so much anymore, that you're more stable and more on that bridge all of the time. Then you can start to move forward faster. Just take small steps. There's no reason to be afraid. That's still just a bit of hurt from the past. Transformation. I am joyously centered and safe as wonderful things occur around me. Again, right? It's this transformation, not going back and forth anymore, finding your stable spot here on your bridge to happily ever after. So, yeah, you could date, but just take small steps. Just take small steps. Remember that bridge thing. You know, when you're on a date or when you're going out on a date, just keep thinking every now and then, am I still on my bridge or am I down here again? You know, close to the mud and whatever in the past and all the... Or am I in the light on my bridge? That's where you have to be. Just remember that. I hope that resonates. I hope it makes sense. Then I'm moving on to the number 3 because I'm spending too much time talking as usual. Number 3... I need a bit of coffee, sorry. I often feel that in this situation there is a third party involved, or that you're that. In this reading I don't get that feeling. I actually feel that you can go out and enjoy, and just really enjoy. Just you know, maybe nothing serious at first, which is okay. Dating is about being playful, being flirty, having fun, enjoying things. It's not about going out there and getting married right away, right? It's just bullshit. So in that sense, having fun, enjoying it. And I feel for this reading that this is actually you as well. This is you, but that is you. That is the past you. That is the bit that you are healing, the hurt you that you are healing by now, just going out there again, having fun again, enjoying again. And this is still there, it's still lingering in the background, but it will, as more as you dare to just surrender and have fun and enjoy it, that will start to disappear. It will become vague and it will just dissipate at some point. That's what I feel. So I think it would actually even be helpful for you to start dating again. And this is the Judgment card. And yeah, I get this sense that you might actually be surprised that you find these wonderful connections with people, or maybe even just one person. Maybe you will meet someone new quite fast. It is going to be quite a change, a transformation, rebirth, opening up again. I really feel you're ready for it. I really feel you're ready for it. For a new love life, a new partner. So this can just, you know, disappear, really become the past and just disappear, not even in sight anymore, not on your mind anymore. Yeah, this is beautiful. This is a major arcana card as well. You might really meet someone that you just maybe it's also, if that's not the case, that you're going to meet someone you feel really connected to. Maybe you're going to be really surprised to find that that it's so easy for you to connect with other people. How easy it is to go out there again and start dating again and to have fun again, and how much you enjoy it. Maybe you've been in a long-term relationship for quite some time, and so you've forgotten how much fun it is, or how easy it is for you to connect with people, especially in the dating scene, so to speak. And maybe, yeah, really some networking. All of a sudden I'm seeing, well, there's these ribbons that are around their arms, right? Almost like a hand fasting. But I'm also seeing them in the background. Suddenly it feels like a network, which could be the internet, could also be a network, like a social circle. Somehow I got the feeling for this reading that friends are going to help you, which is silly because it's a child. But I don't know, for some reason or other it makes me feel like it's friends, that friends might help you out. So again, the social circle, social life. Yeah. But in any case, you're going to have a lot of joy, which is what I feel with this card too. You're going to have a lot of joy. You're really going to enjoy it. It's going not in the sense of you're going to have a wonderful evening or something. No, this is really going to bring you joy and happiness in your heart. And you really, it's deeper than just, oh, right, well, last night was really great, I had a wonderful time. That's more superficial. This is deeper, a deeper joy. Really, you're really ready for that, yeah. Focus. All of my thoughts are directed towards my highest good. Well, that's always good as well, right? Don't lose yourself maybe in pleasurable things, in overindulge or anything. Just focus on what it is you really want, on the things that really bring you that joy. This is positive, very, very positive, yes. I think it is indeed for you. You are ready to go dating again. And it will help you to heal from whatever there is still lingering in the background, maybe. Yeah, you're ready. Right, numbers 4. We have Justice and the 9 of Swords. I feel that you are in your head quite a lot still. And weighing things, you are a bit on the defensive. She's holding that sword in front of her, the way she's looking, like, I'm not certain yet, should I do this, should I not, I'm not sure, and here as well, she's still on guard. Look at her, is she really enjoying? It's like she's vigilant, and also a sword nearby, like, okay, one wrong move, and I'm going to cut your head off or whatever, that's ridiculous, that's over the top, but that thing, she's not completely relaxed, she's not really, because of that, not really enjoying what's going on. So that man, if that's a new potential partner, he doesn't stand a chance. She's not letting him in. I feel you're too much in your head, out of fear likely, maybe fear of getting hurt, insecurity about anything or whatever, but I feel more like, not insecurity per se, but more fear of getting hurt again. And that's why you're still quite protective and not allowing yourself to really open up. But then you might actually get this self-fulfilling prophecy going, because then you attract men whom you will not be able to trust, who might actually hurt you, or just want to be with you for an evening and aren't interested in anything serious. So it then becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. It is good to be neutral, to not just let yourself be led by emotions 100% either, because then you might wake up one morning and think like, well, how the heck did I get here? It must be balanced. It has to be balanced, but you're too much in your head, too vigilant, because I feel you're still too scared. And allow someone a fight. If you go out there, if you do want to go dating, because I think you already are, for most of you who chose this, I think most of you are already dating. But give a man a fighting chance. If this could be the real one true love that you're actually looking for. But if you are vigilant, if you are not really opening up because you're scared, etc., etc., you're not going to find out. So allow the man in. In order for that to happen, you have to be able to get to your own intuition. So you can feel. That's your compass in life. You have to be able to feel whether something is right or wrong. So, I feel you still have to heal. And then I also feel that many of you who chose number 4 are already dating. And you could find this shadow treasures. You could find this hidden treasure So a man that you first thought was not really going to be it, and then find out that, wow, this guy is actually wonderful. But it can also be that this is more on the inside, in yourself, that you're going to find more connection with your, maybe you have to go within first a bit more. So you can have that balance in between the head and the heart. It is very difficult to get to finding a really good connection with a man if you're too much in your head. It's almost not possible. So you might have to go inwards more to find that hidden treasure, so to speak, the shadow treasure, your intuition, so you can tap into that and use that as your guidance, as your compass. So yeah, you could date, but you might find out that it's not really working out, or that you're not getting the connections that you want. Not a deep connection, but that is then because you are more in your head. Believe the best is yet to come. Oh yeah, that's what, you're not completely healed yet, or you're healed mostly, but the hurt of what happened is still there, is still in your system, and you're afraid it's going to happen all over again. So you have to find that belief again. That almost that innocence, that that the best is yet to come. It will still come. It is still possible. It's still going to happen. No matter what went down. So yeah, I hope that resonates. In summarize, it means that well, you could date, but it's likely not going to lead to this connection that you really deep down would really want. It would be more superficial, because you are too much in your head. So, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again soon with another reading. Number 5, let's check that out. For you, I feel like you want this, you want that connection, you want to be home, belong, and be in a man's arms and have that committed relationship where you really feel that, yes, this is it, this is, belonging, the love, the connection, the depth, the intensity, the care, all that. You want that, you really want that. But you can't get there in one go, If you look at that, she's hugging him, embracing him, cuddling up to him, surrendering to him. But the man is like, oh my God, he's not ready for that yet. He's not there yet. You are, but he isn't. You first have to get to know one another, and so you have to date. You have to, you just have fun with dating and enjoy that, and the playfulness of it, the flirting and all that stuff. And I feel that you actually don't like that. You don't want that. You just want to get there. You're not in the mood for all that dating. You almost like all that to do, and then have to meet people, and then you have to play hard to get, and I don't want that, and I just want to go there. I want the connection. I'm ready for that. I want the love and the commitment, but you can't get there without this. You first have to start dating, and so you have to open up to that. You have to change your view. You have to find a way that you start to enjoy that more. The dating process, the getting to know people. Yeah, maybe you will have to date some 20, 30 guys before you meet someone that makes you think like, oh, wow. But it could also be the second one or the first one, And so you have to change that view and open up a bit more, just try to see it as just a good time, having a good time, getting to know someone. And if it turns out to be more, well, that's great, But if you go out on a date thinking like, okay, this is going to be the guy, maybe this is going to be the man I'm going to marry, maybe this is going to be him, then you're going to get disappointed again and again and again, because it doesn't work like that often, right? It takes some time. And then you get disappointed, and then you start to feel more resistant towards dating. And you know, it's if you go out dating thinking like, okay, I'm just going to meet a new man, you know, and we're just going to have a drink, a cup of coffee, just going to chat, and you know, just going to have a nice afternoon together, and just meet someone new, which is exciting. Meeting new people is exciting, and then you're going at it completely differently, and that might help you to get. I really feel that this is what you want. That you really want that. You want the connection. You want the relationship. You want the home. You want to, you know, the commitment, etc. But you don't want to go out dating and getting to know each other again, and oh god, all that bollocks, that sort of thingy. But you have to, otherwise you cannot get there. You know, and so also tap into your inner flow. Just go with the flow a bit more. And this woman, she's quite resistant, I feel. She's quite resistant. She doesn't want to. He wants to play, have fun, goof around a little bit, and she's like, no, I'm not having any of that. No, go away. But you have to, you know, this is a waterfall, prosperity. Tap into the flow. Water is emotions as well, feelings. Tap into the flow, start to have fun a bit more. And you do have what it takes. So I just think you are ready for this relationship. The moon is full, you are ready. And you can go with the flow as well. You are ready. It's just this one stupid obstacle seems to be blocking you for, and it's just a limiting, way of thinking. Thinking that dating is to do, and I don't want that, and just get over it, and then it will start to work out. Prosperity is beautiful. It is really waiting around the corner, that feeling. Simplicity, cut the shit out of your life. And then it will get simpler. Clean clutter. That's basically what it's about. Sometimes you can't see the forest for the trees because there's so much clutter. That can be literally, can be energetically. So do some spring cleaning, literally or energetically, and make it more simple. And then you have clarity again. Then then you know what's there. It's far easier. It's just one table and one vase and a flower. Well, that's clear, pretty clear, you know. Simplicity, deep, profound serenity is expanding from my life. I feel actually that this is to do with your view concerning dating. Make it more simple. Don't make it so difficult. Right. Anyhow, I hope that resonates, and please let me know in the leave me some comments. And thank you for watching. I hope to see you again soon with another reading. Moving on to the last one, the numbers 6. Numbers 6. Let's see. I think you want to go out there and date and find a new partner, but I think you're not completely there yet. There's still. You're not ready to open up yet. You're not ready, not really. And there is this sage here. There is still some negativity and hurt and stuff that needs to be cleared. You're not completely ready yet. And if you're not ready, you want to, in a way you want to have that fun passion again, and the excitement, and also the appreciation, the way you feel when you are with a man. Feeling loved, feeling glorious, feeling passionate, and you're just feeling good. You really want that. You really want that. But I think you are still focusing on the hurt of whatever happened. Is still there. You're not ready just yet to open up. And you also have to be careful because of that. If you now would go out dating and get involved, you might get involved with the wrong people. So I always feel with this card that she is just surrendering, so to speak. She's allowing him to undress her, so she's naked. He's still fully dressed, right? Notice that. meaning she's vulnerable. Vulnerable, right? Nudity, vulnerability. She's allowing him to do that, and she's surrendering, likely thus trusting him. But he always looks smug to me, like, I don't know, like she's going to be another notch on his guitar, on his bedpost. You know, not the woman he wants to spend the rest of his life with. No, he's just going to have fun with her, and then he's just going to dump her. Another notch on his bedpost. That thing. And because you are not ready to open up yet, you can't make the distinction between what's right and wrong for you. And this increases the chance of falling for someone who is not right for you. So you have to be really careful. It can also be because you want this so much. This good feeling, that glorious feeling that you have when you are in love, and when you have that deep connection with someone, that you want that so much that you then, because of that, tend to fall for the first dude that walks by, so to speak, and who looks pretty and who talks pretty, and then you think, wow, yes, this is it. But it's not. He is not reliable. I never liked this card much. And then from the Earth Oracle, or Earth Wisdom Oracle, we have healing, heal thyself. So indeed there is still more healing to be done. And because this woman, she has retreated in nature, she's safe. She's sat in a hollow tree. I hope you can see that. So she has protection, her back is protected. Also her sides, the roots of that tree. So I feel because of that, she is not ready to go out really. I think it's best for you to also not start dating yet, because you're not healed enough yet. You still need that protection around you, behind your back, and around you, so you feel safe to reach out and do the healing work. And I don't think it's smart for you to start dating, because if you're still too vulnerable, because if you now you're still, let's say that there's this star in the corner here. Let's say that this is the same thing, the healing stone, the healing crystal, the healing. She's staring at that, hoping to heal, and then someone sneaks up behind her. She's not going to be aware of that at all. Her back is not protected. Here, when she's alone, her back is protected. You're not ready yet. You really need to heal. If you start dating now, start seeing people now, you'll likely get hurt again. Because of this, you might end up with that. So, enthusiasm, I celebrate everything in my life, and I live my limitless joy. Just do that. Just have enjoy life. Have enthusiasm for things, and celebrate everything in your life, and focus on just positive things and having fun, and so you heal. That's the idea of it. Just heal. Give yourself a bit more time. Give yourself a bit more time. I don't feel you're ready yet. If you are going to do this, get involved with people, get out into the dating scene, you might get hurt again. Because you are vulnerable. Yeah, her back is also uncovered. You are not strong yet. You are not. You're vulnerable still. You're too vulnerable. You're gonna get hurt likely if you start dating. So no, don't do it. Don't go there. I hope that resonated with you. Please leave me some feedback, and thank you for watching. And then I'll see you again next time with another reading. I'm wishing you a wonderful day. Bye bye.